Breaking news. Nnamdi Kanu called on the criminal courts to take actions against the killings of Christians across the country. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra is set to lead a 1 million man march to protest against the killing of Christians in Nigeria. According to IPOB, the march, which will be led by its leader, will take place on the 20th of March in Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. The spokespersons of IPOB, Emmanuel Powerful, noted that the march is aimed at creating international awareness on the killing of Christians in Nigeria. Powerful, in a statement, further stated that the march would help liberate victims of neo-colonial subjugation in Nigeria. The statement read in part, "We, the global and indomitable family of indigenous people of Biafran IPOB, ably led by our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wish to humbly notify Biafrans, friends of Biafrans, persecuted Jewel Christians community in Nigeria, victims of Fulani terrorism and state-sponsored genocide, including all who are reeling from brutal Fulanization and genocidal land-grabbing tendencies of the Vandals from the Sahel, aided by regime in Aso Rock, about the upcoming IPOB 1 million man march scheduled to hold in Washington, D.C. on 20th of June 2020. Our great leader Nnamdi Kanu and his entourage will lead this march of Biafrans. They forcefully dispossessed all victims of Fulani religious persecution, the slaved and the enslaved and oppressed minorities in the North Nigeria, friends of Biafran and lovers of freedom all over the world on the march towards the liberation of victims on neo-colonial subjugation in Nigeria on that fateful day near Capitol Hill, Washington, USA. We are delighted to announce that we have sought and have been granted relevant permissions by the various U.S. states and federal law enforcement agencies in Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. Are millions of Biafrans and non-Biafran persecuted Christians community from across the globe are expected to storm Washington, D.C. for this once-in-a-lifetime march to draw global attention to the unspeakable human misery and rivers of blood flowing throughout Biafran land and Nigeria at large. Recall that Nnamdi Kanu had earlier condemned the killing of Christians in Nigeria and called on the International Criminal Court to take action against the killings of Christians across the country. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. I think this is a welcoming idea. It's a welcoming idea. This is nothing one can do. There's nothing one can do against the truth. There's nothing one can do against the truth. I repeat, there's nothing one can do against the truth. Long live Nnamdi Kanu. He has said it, and I buy the idea of this contest. This is a lifetime something. Once in a lifetime. This is their first time of organizing such a contest. Yes. Why do we like? Why do people hate Biafrans this much? Why do some Nigerians hate Biafrans to the extent of killing or letting Biafran of scattering Biafrans agitation? Why? Why do Nigerians hate Biafran and IPOB members so much to the extent that they want them to commit crime and be jailed by President Muhammadu Buhari? Why? Why the hatred? I've not really gotten why people are so much wanting the downfall of the people of Biafra or Biafran agitation. They have been saying so many things about Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. They say Nnamdi Kanu is a coward that is running, that ran to USA. Is a coward who is on a run, wants to lead a 1 million in America, that don't even know even in America he's eating. They don't know where he's eating in America. He said he should stop deceiving Nigerians. He is not. So those that have refused to believe Nnamdi Kanu's statement or talk or whatever he speaks, they don't even want to listen. They should go ahead and go to hell. Biafrans don't need them. When the time comes for Biafran freedom, these people will regret forever insulting Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB member, for not supporting Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB member in their struggle. They will definitely regret this. People should stop insulting Nnamdi Kanu because their families cannot get a king or the kind of person like Nnamdi Kanu, a trustworthy man. They cannot. Apart from being a trustworthy person, is a man that has integrity and he has the conscience of Nigerians and IPOB members at heart. I love Nnamdi so much to the extent that I can vouch for him. I know what he can do, what he's capable of doing, and what he cannot do. He's a genuine person. May God save and deliver Nnamdi Kanu and people of IPOB from every evil agenda against them. That is it. If this can also be brought to Nigeria, the people of Biafra in Nigeria would definitely appreciate to join and to participate, because Nigerians don't take things serious until it happens to them, and that is when they expect heavens to fall because they are the ones involved. If this can be brought to Nigeria, they will not believe in Nnamdi Kanu. What Nnamdi Kanu has been saying about Biafran struggle and Biafra and IPOB members too will be trusted by Nigerians if this protest is being organized in this country. Many of us will just sit down and be blaming others. We just sit and be blaming people. We keep saying things that are meaningless. Brainless people, they don't read and listen to everything about what the topic is saying. After reading the topic, they conclude. You have to listen carefully about what the news is all about before you jump into conclusions, before you drop your comments, before you keep insulting someone in the comments or just making decisions by yourself. It's wrong. Let's try and not be lazy to listen or read every news you come across before you can write any comments about that person. You don't just see a topic and conclude and start insulting the person that is being mentioned in the topic, or the topic itself, or even the broadcaster or the blogger or even the writer himself, without reading what is or she is all about, talking about. May the good Lord grant Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB members, even the Biafrans, strength to take the children of God to the promised land. Nnamdi Kanu has tried and he is going to succeed. His struggle will never be in vain. So viewers, what is your take on this news? Your comment is very much needed. Drop them below the comment box, click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. And don't forget, share and like this news as well. Thank you.